Are we together? The Gogobiri Revengers, they said they went to action and they kidnapped the GM of that organization. And from that level, they moved to the next level by doing what? By even carrying rituals to the gate of that. Huh? It was supposed to be a short story. No, it's a story. It's a story. Why you eat, you take a story. Why you eat, you take a story. And before we know it, you can see that man there. That's the MD of Wamiwale. Is in problem. You can see Niger Delta Revengers. They are there. Can you see them? Now, before we say Jack, the sales of that company has dropped to 0. And the letter from the governor now called the MD of the company. He said, we heard that you want to poison the whole community. That what is going to happen now is, we want you to remove your equipment, everything from that community within 24 hours. Because they've revoked the CFO. Now, a question. In this story, there's a question for this story. Can somebody tell us where the ball drops? I need mic, please. Second mic. Hello, I need second mic, please. I need second mic. Please, can somebody tell us where the ball drops?
I think the major drop was a lack of quality control. You recall that you mentioned the supervisor was away at the time, and the boys working for him had to mix in Korobiri way, which now led to toxification of the drink. So I think assurance or quality control was actually a major issue.
Yeah, good. Is that the ball dropped from that night shift from Prince Benson, who happens to be the shift that escaped to nightclub?
For me, I think is recruiting the prince of Gorobiri as the supervisor in that place, using nepotism.
Is that?
I think he's recruiting the prince of that community. I think it's the problem.
Okay, using the prince.
Yes.
Now, I forgot to tell you, please, this is the question up there. I have please, kindly give him a Jita Oni. Please, give them Jita Oni. Jita Oni. They must have Jita Oni. Take 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 Jita Oni. Are we together? We still have the mic. We still have the mic. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just don't worry. Now, where did the ball drops across the community? They trained the prince and they employed the prince afterwards, which is the policy of the company. So the prince grew from floor member to become a shift supervisor. Now let's move to the next one. Now, who are the stakeholders? Please, in that story, who are the stakeholders? Please, let them have mic. Where is the mic? Where is the mic? Please give it to her. Right? Who are these people of Gogobiri? Stakeholders. You know there's a crisis, there's a rumble in the land. Please let me give her Jita Oni. Only one. Who are the stakeholders? We are still identifying stakeholders. Who is the major stakeholder? Who is the major stakeholder? Please give him mic. Give Ajogbeje mic. Who is the major stakeholder? Today, give Ajogbeje the mic. Who is the major stakeholder in Gogobiri Kingdom? Who is the major stakeholder?
Bobby and Ozone. Bobby and the gang.
Yeah, give it to our comms. No, you are not going to take JITA honey. JITA honey is not for free.
He said JITA oil.
Please give it to Acoms. Who are the stakeholders? Stakeholders in Gogoburi Kingdom. Remember the king. Who are the stakeholders?
Repeat the story. Just repeat the story.
Huh?
Repeat the story. I was not listening.
I should repeat the story. Repeat the story is a stakeholder. Please give it to orator. Who are the stakeholders? Don't worry. Don't worry. Just be consuming what you are consuming. Give it to orator. Who are the stakeholders in Gogoburi Kingdom? Don't worry. In a few minutes we are out of here.
The militant.
The militant. Good. The major stakeholder here is the prince. The prince is the major stakeholder. And that is why, now if you are to advise the GM of the company, what will you do? Please give it to Bimbo. If you are to advise the GM of that company, what will you do?
He should pack all his load and leave that Gogoburi.
No, the biggest factory in Africa is in Gogoburi Kingdom. And the governor has revoked the CFO. Okay, Oyelami. Please advise the GM.
Yaradua style.
Yaradua style.
Yaradua style, yes.
By investing the money. Go ahead. It needs to
put
okay.
Put
good.
The militants in charge of the security of the town.
That one will spoil the whole thing. But please give him JITA honey. Give him JITA honey. Otuba, you want to say something? Good. You see, what has happened is that the company failed to network, manage relationship, and in some other, in project management, we call it stakeholders management. Imagine a situation where, as the issue happened, there is a community relationship person that is networking with the palace. The palace will advise on the decision on the prince. Now, we move to networking. Bumi, you are welcome. You are welcome. Shade, you are welcome. Now, let's come home. Let's come home. Let's look at it from another dimension. Remember, the prince used to be a court guy, is the one that is talking to Avengers to come and attack. Please. What? No, this is JITA honey, JITA pure honey. You'll be seeing them, you'll be seeing what I'm giving you now, you'll be seeing it in 5-star hotels in Nigeria. Yes, you'll be seeing it. That's why I want you to first have, because you are highly rated, I want you to first have a taste of it. I should take the story again. If you want me to take the story again, say hi. If you don't want to say the knees have it. Are we together? So, networking is the problem of the day. That's the problem that the company is having. And the major stakeholders in this case is the prince. Because the prince has been aligned to be the successor of the king. And remember, the king is like second to God. When we talk about networking, he said please, let's look up here. See. He said, for each and everything that you want to achieve in life, whether it's landing a job, any race, promotion, finding that long life romance. Maybe you want to be entering second room every day, the other room. You need somebody to make it happen. Somebody that is going to give you that promotion or that race, or somebody that is going to help you to connect you with that person, or somebody that get you what exactly you want, that thing that you want that is going to deliver to you. So that's why networking is very important. In fact, I'm glad to see people networking, greeting each other in this particular organization, in this particular event today. As a matter of fact, you need to organize yourself and meet your client at off-site areas where it doesn't have control, you don't have control. Then you need to chat over them. Please put this into your leadership. Some of us, we have 3 lives. We have personal life, we have professional life, and we have community life. Most of us, we have professional life, we have private life, we have community life. If you are separating the two, you are missing it. All you have to do is never try to compartmentalize it. This one is for this one. You are the only person. This one is going to help you in life. Think about your blue flame. The color of today's event is blue. Think about your blue flame. What is your blue flame? Thing of life that really fires you up. That thing that fires you, that puts you, that take you from that place you are. Hello? You know, we have students of science here. Remember the first law of motion. It says everything remains at the point of initials except a force acted on it. Now your blueprint is that thing that fires you up to take decisions. Please don't forget it. And this, when you identify your blueprint, look at your relationship action plan. Some of us, we are going to discuss, we talk here today, but ask yourself, what are you gaining from today? As you are talking to each other now, you are networking with your friends, what are you discussing? Are you networking or you are gossiping? Yes, it's good to bring old memory back, but are you saying something that will take you, that you are going to further take to next level from here? That's what I want you to do as you are networking, as you are greeting each other. Ask specific questions. This will help you to form your relationship action plan. Ask specific questions. Be free to give out questions. Because if you to give answers. Because if you don't work, you will know what this person is going to. Next step. In 2 minutes I'm done. Sorry, 30 seconds. And I want to give people some things. I have JITA Studios. Next step is for you to write down your goals. Hello? Write down your goals. According to those things, if you fail to plan or plan to fail, or you fail to plan in that order, write the names of the people. Now, as you are talking to your mates now, your secondary school mates, please understand what they are doing. Talk with them because they are going to help you. I've transacted businesses, I've awarded contracts to members of this class based on trust. Because I know this child will not run away. Right? I've received contracts from members of this class because they believe Odo will not run away. So, as you are networking now, as you are smooshing, hugging, tapping currents, hello? As you are smooshing, hugging, tapping currents, please make sure you get the dates. And map out, yes. I know if I want to see some top guys now, I know who to talk to. Maybe it's CBN. I know who to talk to. That will tell me that come to talk to this person, go this way. And that's the essence of coming to them. Please look at this number 4 on the board. Please, kindly look at this number 4. Number 4 is very important. Please, if you are not listening at all, please look at number 4. He said, how you can contribute to the process. If you are not contributing, as we are here today, some of us, we are managers, directors in organizations. Some of us, we are staffs, we are managers, we are program managers. If I don't see you as somebody contributing to my success, I'm telling you I won't live, and that's law of nature. No matter even if we are friends, never so. So as you are getting all this, here's my influencer. Reality check. In the last 25 years, we've been together. 30 years, including days in high school. And today, we are talking together. We are discussing. What is going to be that benefit? All we are saying is, let's come together and attain greatness. Some of us, we believe that we will arrive, and those are the deceits. That's how we deceive ourselves. Remember, as you are networking with your friend, two things will happen. You give the promise, your friend trusts you, and is trying to take you to the next level, and that's everything. That anytime you betray this trust, sorry is not. If you promise and you failed, sorry is nothing. Are we together? Thank you for listening to my story. But always remember this guy from Kogo. Networking and relationship is everything. Thank you so much. 10 minutes for everybody to interact with each other. Ozone will be speaking like jackass this morning. Ozone will be speaking since morning. Business is going to roll. We are going to have music, dance, talk to people, interact with people. Let's network. Let's network. DJ.
Everything I do, I be legend, I be like Jimmy Johnson. Popping in my name, bottles in my name, shopping in my name, flexing in my name, jumping in my name, jumping in my name. I thought about getting money, but thought about no sabi to shake body. Oh yeah, like I no getting money, but you know say now like body scatter the place. If you want play me conny, you know say you no go. DJ more music. If you dey look me for face, you see say I dey look you for face. Oh yeah, then you feel my beat and you dey see us baby. All my guys them beat and we keep it 110 degrees. Oh yeah, falling is a must. Girl them a coming in a rush and them a fuck shit up and leave and them a flying overseas. Oh yeah. Look at me and look at you.
You are listening to DJ More Music.
There's nothing you can do. Do you see? What I see?
DJ More Music. DJ More Music.
What I feel inside. What I feel inside. Boss for the boss. Yeah. Ice. Say arrange yourself for the boss. Yeah. Popping in my name, bottles in my name, shopping in my name.
C'est à cause de toi que je vis chérie. Je m'appelle Orezi Longomba.
Baby girl, you fine, oh. I swear you sexy. It's your behind, oh. It's very tempting. I no go play you.
On the mix is the DJ Osas.
I no feel sleep, oh. I no feel eat, oh. You got me weak, oh. Nene big, oh. If you give me your love, I'ma give you the world. If you tell me you love me, girl, you don't make my dreams come true. Anywhere where you go, I swear I go follow you, my girl. Baby, I beg you. I beg you. My baby, I beg. If you see my baby, you gonna say God on the
On the mix is the DJ Osa.
Shawarma, I'ma tell me the way. My mama like you, my papa like you, everybody love you, my wife.
Have a positive impact on academic achievement. These basic facilities include buildings, water, electricity, health, facility with correlation to academic achievement. We want to we'll be looking at how we met the school. Hello, are we together, please? Auntie Titi. If it is church now, we say, look at your neighbor. Say, God bless you. Standard classroom with teaching aids and equipment. Senior school and junior school libraries or school libraries. Comfortable female and male hostels. Standard facility for indoor, outdoor games and sports such as basketball, football, lawn tennis. When we met at school then, we have medical health center. We have vocational centers like home economics department, technology department, agricultural land with farming facilities. We met staff quarters, standby generator with dam if at all the generator is not working then. We met school buses for excursion and truck. We met dining hall and talk shop and the standard administrative block. So by the time we are leaving the school 25 years ago, how we left the school, some of the itemized facilities are already depreciating, but still better than the other schools in that environment then. Depending on what we have done to help the school, what we have done as 94 sets to help the school, we 94 sets. What we have done to help the school: number one, borehole, speaking of borehole, 8.5 kVA generator, 15 dining tables, 30 benches, and notebook and gift items. Also, we gave school 2.2 hybrid solar system. And what we have done so far in that 25 years, we have never defaulted the payment of 100,000 annual statutory levy to the national alumni. And so let's look at the facility above. Some of the facilities mentioned above are dilapidated. Let's look at the expectation of the school from us. What is the expectation of the school from us? I will start on this note. What others have done, other states, maybe in summary, I mean, not in detail. The expectation of school from us: 91 provided, 91 said the pioneer said, renovated talk shop, provided renovated talk shop, 92 said. Also, 91 said build new talk shop, 92 said renovated administrative blocks and borehole, 93 said rehabilitated school auditorium. Our own set, as mentioned before, that's what we have done. 95 set provided vegetation control equipment like all this mower, cutlass, all to control their vegetation. 96 set rehabilitation of hostels 97 set, provided new kitchen. 98 set, rehabilitated dining hall. 99 set, they proposed a new gate. They have a design in this AGM. They want to dualize the entrance, repair the gate. They have the proposal, and they want the general alumni to join them. Why I'm telling us all this, so that we can decide on what project to embark on in the next 1 or 2 years. What can we do to help the present condition of the school? This is a discussion to us. I know I know we have, some of us have visited the school, and then when you visit the school, you look at it, this is not the school that I left. So I would like us to discuss. I should use this one. Okay. I would like us to discuss what we can do to help the present condition of the school. Although I have worked on the particular project, but at this junction, I want us to make suggestions what we can do to help the present situation of the school. Hello? Are we together? Please, what can we do to help the present condition of the school? In terms of projects, the next project. Okay, thank you.
All you have said now, you talked about rehabilitation, renovation. We don't know the extent that we have done all those renovation. So you should just highlight those areas you think the alumni can come in and help. So from all the list, we cannot choose one. Okay, I said from his list, we have a lot of renovation work that has been done. We have a lot of rehabilitation. We have a lot of things that have been done. So what we want the committee to do is to highlight those areas that they think we can fit in. So from those areas, we can now debate it. Maybe repeat what I said.
He said I should mention a particular project to enlighten us on the project that we can do. Okay. Okay. I should give you 3. I'm telling you, number 1 is the rehabilitation of hostels. Number 2, rehabilitation of hostels. Number 3, rehabilitation of hostel. If you enter any of the hostel, you cannot even imagine that human being can stay in that hostel. So I'm of the opinion that maybe we should choose, maybe we want to rehabilitate girls hostel or boys hostel, and when we are doing it, we do it to standard. No window. Even when you enter those buildings, you'll be scared that reptiles can attack you. The mattresses, the bunks, the wall, the ceiling, everything is open. The roof, it's very bad. In a very bad situation. Ordinarily, if you take your children or your world to the school and you enter the hostel, you even beg your enemy not to take your children to that school. You said? You said? Yes. I mentioned one of the sets, rehabilitated hostel. It's just a line, and when you even enter the one they rehabilitated, it's not it. When we are doing it this time around, I know we are able, with 6 million, 7 million, we can have a standard hostel. Maybe you want to take guest hostel, 6, 7 million, you can have a standard hostel with bunks, with mattresses, with ties, with plumbing, with electrical work, with ceiling, with good painting. mosquito nets, doors, and everything will be there. Who is talking now? Hello? So I should continue. So I hope if you are in support that we should choose one of the hostel, maybe boys hostel or girls hostel, as our next project. I want you to signify by raising up your hand. If you are in support.
We have just 1.8.
Yes.
7 million.
Yes.
Then the ladies, how many hostels are available for them?
Actually, I don't know. I've never entered
Mr. President, the hostels.
The school you left 25 years ago is not the same thing as it is now. The student population has drastically reduced. But in the last 2 years, all glory to God. Just because of the little innovation we've done in the school, the student population has increased to like 400.
Okay.
But they have just only one block.
One block is functioning for the female, one block is functioning for the male. So the idea is, do we take for the male or for the female? Yes. Because from the own analysis, hello, we should do both. Okay. 40 million naira will do both.
40 million naira will do both.
Okay. Mr. President, what are others doing? Can the alumni take it as a responsibility to do? Then we will know whether we are going to take male or female. Then we will know how we can move forward.
Well, it's on record that the state government recognizes the alumni even more than them. It's on record that what we have done in the last 2 years has made students and made parents to withdraw their students, their awards from other schools to meet your year. The standard is still there. The students at the hostels is nothing to write home about. We've done admin block, we've done auditorium, we've done dining hall, we've done kitchen. There's a new kitchen now. We've renovated the dining hall. But what about the living condition of the student in that school? Sometimes in July, we went to give the students writing materials across board. We gave them 1,000+ writing materials just to give out to the alumni.
Which hostel do you want us to do? Because, hello, many of us, we actually destroy those hostels. No, listen, many of us, we destroy those hostels.
Yes.
And we must build it back.
Yes.
Many of you use those woods to cook. Amen. Kule, Doke, Tomide. All of you. The hostel I was saying, Vanje, we have to build back. All of you that are born again now, you have to do restitution. Amen. Nisuru, another one. Put your hands down. You have to start thinking of what you are going to give back. Yes, all of us, we are guilty. Guilty or not guilty? That's the way we're guilty, man. Unless you are not guilty. What did you do when you noticed that people were using those sticks to cook? Did you report them? You are guilty. All of us, those that are even wearing white now, all of us guilty. Guilty. So we are going to fix the hostels by the grace of God. And we need 7 million to fix one of the hostels. Abi gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti parí? No problem. Praise God. So let's see how we can move forward by fixing one of those hostels, by giving back to the society or the community that we came from. I pray the Lord will help us all in Jesus. Oh, so what do you want to say? Oh, so Hello. Let's do the hostess, please. Let's give back to that society. The Lord will help us. Okay, they said, ladies first.
We should pick guest hostess.
So we should respect our mummies. We should face the guest hostess.
Come, you want to say something?
Hello, Zoro.
No. All protocols duly observed. I don't think guest hostel, without prejudice to gender, I don't think the guest hostel should be our priority. Why? Because I had the opportunity of being at the last AGM, and I took time to visit the boys' hostel. If you see where those boys are staying now, small boys, it's like a jungle. So what they have left is just block A. And out of the block A, we used to have 4 blocks. They are using just 2 blocks out of 4. There's nothing like wardrobes anymore. You can't see any wardrobe. The shelves that we used to put our boxes, nothing like that. The bunks, nowhere to be found. So the question is, how are these people, these small children, how are they surviving in that bush? So for me, I will suggest that our priority should be the boys' hostel. At least if it's not, we're even thinking maybe we should move them a little out of that bush. Let's know that there's nobody staying inside that bush, probably to convert some portion of the female hostel to boys' hostel, or some portion of the PE, where the PE building is situated, and start building a new structure there to accommodate the boys. But looking at what is happening currently inside that bush, I don't think it's something we should encourage. Thank you. Suggesting. From the look of things, they have better hostel than the boys.
How many cultural functions?
They have
if the boys have 2, how many cultures?
Yeah. So, sorry, female hostel used to have 2, one down. So what they have currently is the one very close to the classroom.
The auditorium.
The one close to the auditorium.
Is everything functioning there?
Yes. Everything is functional for. Yes.
Why the other
Just 2. Yes.
There is 7 million. Hello. The 7 million is not the budget for innovation. Innovation of what? What does it cover? Is it 4 blocks?
My QS will get the details later.
All right, thank you. Well, buying is
Thank you so much, the moderator. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm preview to the school. I was there last AGM, and I move around the entire school. And I strongly believe that, yes, hostel is a good project, but I have contrary opinion. Thank you. Let me explain. We donated renewable energy to sick bill, and that sick bill, as we speak now, the roof is nothing to write home about. Sorry. No, see, See, when you interact with these kids, you understand what I'm saying better. You have the empathy of what I'm saying better. If you are saying we want to do hostel, yes, it's fine. Good by me. But I believe that where we supply light, some sites supply drugs, and the place, the roof is leaking. If you are saying we want to make the student comfortable in the hostels, what if something happens to any of the students? The parents, they will take their kids out of that school, and that will be the end. First opinion. Second opinion. Tomide, hold on. Tomide, hold on. Second opinion. The second opinion is, in the hostels that they are using at the moment, they don't have toilets. Both female and male hostels, they don't have toilets. We know that we don't used to have, we have pit latrine and we have some other things then, but now it's nothing to write home about. So if you are saying we should face one hostel, yes, I'm okay. By the time we are contributing, everybody should be ready to. But the issue is, the sick bay is nothing to write home about. And also, in the hostel, in the best hostel, we sunk borehole. We have borehole there, which of course, if you build a toilet to compare what they are doing and fix their wardrobe, it's enhancing what is already on ground. Thank you so much.
Mr. Ozone, thank you. With our 7 million, we can renovate the hostel and fix the toilets. Fix the toilet for them in that 7 million. Wait now. Wait. I understand. I understand their fears. They are thinking that maybe we cannot contribute that big money. I know you can contribute 20 million. We can, Abi. That's the fear. I'm telling, ma. No, no, it's not you. I'm not talking about you.
Sorry, what I'm saying is very clear. We have partnership. What we are doing here is to create impact. There are 3 eyes. We have impact, influence, and income. We are not talking about income here. We are not talking about influence. We are talking about impact. If you have something, my people, you can see I'm smiling. You know, when we talk about impact, I only understand, I'm sorry if I'm sounding, you see, my apology. But this is something, you know, when there's different, we have different experiences. If you touch burner, it's different from someone that was told that this thing can burn hands. So I'm telling you from experiential visitation and seeing the place. What I'm saying is very simple. I don't believe that we cannot contribute this money. But I'm looking at it from area of impact. That we've done something for the sick bay, and the sick bay is not in order. We've done something for the hostels, and there are other areas of need. So if the summary is for us to do hostel, yes, I'm okay. And if otherwise, let's look inward. Thank you, my chairman.
Hello, sir, Samas, please. This because to every roof, but yeah, to do even to. Please set the phone now. Here, please. For the school, which is a hammer matter, and the second one for ourselves. Fine. We want to help these people, not because we have this money. Understand? When you're talking about 7 million naira, I'm just looking at it. I'm a practical person. I don't believe. I'm not saying we cannot contribute that kind of money, but at the same time, another person is just coming. The Jogutomole. how we can help ourselves. We cannot be spending 7 million naira for the Hammer matter. Why we that we are contributing the money, some of us are just struggling and suffering. So that's the reality I want us to face here. If you want to, my own opinion, because I'm not going to force it on anybody here, please. That's why I'm going to leave you to decide exactly what you want. Yeah. My own opinion is this. If I'm going to look for any project for the school, let us reduce the budget. Let us do the budget, maybe 1 million, something like that. 2 million, if you can do that. But for ourselves too, because I want us to discuss that one too after this particular issue. Please, I want to decide. That's my own opinion. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I think I had an experience sometime last year. I have a friend that used influence to influence the renovation of our school through the Ministry of Education, Lagos State. And I think we have people here who can also help to connect to the Ministry of Education in Ekiti State so that we can get some of these things done. And really, if we look at the project of 7 million, it is fantastic. It is fantastic. But how much do we have now? How much are we deliberating on? And how much can we raise even into the near future that will not affect our income? So whatever we have now, even if it is the roofing of the sick bay, as we say, it might not even be up to 1 million naira. Can we do it and roof it and paint the sick bay with the light we gave them so that everything can complement each other for now? And another thing we can also do is, 7 million project is a very big project. Can we talk to our mother? Our mother's, that's the board, I mean the alumni itself, not set 94. Can the national body take up that project if it's so pressing for us to do it? Can we talk to them so that everybody can contribute to renovate that project? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Where they are using for sick bay now is a temporary place. It's not a permanent place. It's just a room like boys' quarter. The former